So I was just on the Drew Barrymore Show, and it was a surprise. I had no clue. The whole time I was backstage, and they're like, oh, we're going to get you on the audience soon to watch, which that's what I thought I was there for, and to film some digital videos. And, Drew surprised me and had me in the show. But the show Good Deeds Buffalo here in Western New York, I launched about a year ago in 2019. I lost my mother to a heart attack. She was my biggest supporter in life and things that I do. And it kind of scared me, but motivated me. When you're gone, there's no one to tell your story. My mom was someone who dedicated her life to giving back, working at the Salvation Army here locally for many years. I thought about her story, but other people's story. When my mom passed away in the hospital, she was actually brain dead before she passed. So that's the perfect scenario for somebody to donate their organs. And when I heard that, I was like, you know what? We need to help somebody. And we decided to donate her organs. I got a letter 3 months later from a gentleman who received her corneas, and it helped him see again. And when I got that message, it brought back so much, I guess you could say, power, that I could change and do something good for other people. And I'm like, why don't we make a show? So we filmed a pilot, and I went to WBBZ-TV here locally. I met with John DeShulo, and I pitched the idea. Now, that happened about a year ago that we pitched the idea to do the show. Talking to Jordan James today, host of the Good Deeds Buffalo Show. What is Blood is Blood? Can you talk about that a little bit? Blood is Blood is a nonprofit organization that I started back in 2015. I went to go donate blood, and I was turned away for being gay. And I thought that was absolutely absurd. Why is that still a thing? I did research, and I found out that the FDA at the time banned gay and bisexual men from donating indefinitely because of the AIDS epidemic. But however, things have changed. It's been 30 years, 30-plus years, and I pushed for change with that organization. One of the things we do to inspire, encourage people to get out and donate blood, but also to speak up against the FDA's arbitrary policy. Now, that policy is no longer something that's indefinite. If you're a gay or bisexual man, you can go and donate blood, but you still have to wait 3 months, and that's still absurd. So one of the things that we do to raise awareness is have a blood drive. We've held over 7 blood drives, and we've helped save over 800 lives from our blood drives. I don't understand it. It was so weird. We didn't have to take any retakes. We just sat down, and she talked to me. There was no scripts, and I think you can even see in our interview, Drew really tries to take the time to ask me the most impactful questions, but to also get to know me. And I thought it was so genuine in her. I guess you could say pass the torch a little bit to acknowledge the fact that I made it on broadcast television at 26. For her to do that and acknowledge somebody like that is just so genuine.
Were you nervous? I mean, when you're backstage, you think, okay, I'm going there you're prepared to do some digital videos, but are you really prepared to be in front of a live audience and be on national taping,
Yes, I was so nervous. And I think I know I can see when I watched the interview, there was many times, especially when Drew first looked at me and she said she was going to have me come down, I almost had a panic attack because it was just so overwhelming, the whole experience.
When you go on a show like this, or at least, I guess you didn't really know that you were going to be in front of the camera. So did you feel, and now, by the way, you looked great. I like the red shirt and everything. But did you feel underdressed or like, oh my gosh, like I'm going on TV like this?
The red polo and navy blue pants, that's my look here in Buffalo. Recently, because I haven't been able to afford suits until this experience. So I knew that when I got on the show or whatever I was going to do, even digital videos, it was best for my branding to keep the red shirt anyways. And also, that's just who I am. I don't think you should change who you are, but maybe amplify it. When you guys see my suits that I'm getting from Indochino, you'll see what I mean. Next up, we're going to be meeting with a woman named Leah Angel Daniel, and she's the founder of Fostering Greatness here in Buffalo, and I can't wait to meet with her and share her story with everyone as well. Jordan James with us on Clay & Company from Good Deeds Buffalo. Jordan, congratulations, man, and thanks for being a part of our show today. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much, and it's been a pleasure.